Hi, David. Thank you so much for being here today with us.
Thank you. Great to be here.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Well, our viewers have a lot of questions.
Okay.
We have so many people here that are brand new with LifeWave, and they want to know who you are. What's your background? What's your purpose in life? What's your mission? Why did you start LifeWave? And all the other questions we're going to cover during this interview. I know for me personally, when I met you for the first time 3 years ago, I was mind blown. I couldn't believe what I'd heard on video before seeing you in person and listening to you share the information about LifeWave, your background, and what this had done for people. I knew I had to be a part of this company. And we have so many people that are brand new with LifeWave. Could you just give them a little bit of background, where you came from, how did you become an inventor, and bring us up to speed with the start of LifeWave?
Okay. That's a lot to cover. I'll do my best. So, I wanted to be an inventor from the time when I was very young, maybe 7 or 8 years old. And I got myself in a lot of trouble, taking apart my mom's appliances and my dad's, hardware that he had in a workshop in the basement. And, I was very inquisitive, and, I knew very early on that I wanted to be an inventor. My parents had taken me to the workshop of Thomas Edison. I grew up in New Jersey, and Thomas Edison's workshop was in Menlo Park, not very far from where we lived. So we went there, and when we were leaving, I said to my dad, I want to be an inventor. And my father said, well, there's no such job. And I thought, well, Thomas Edison was an inventor. What are you talking about? So I had this dream and this desire, but I really didn't know how was this going to manifest. How was I going to get to doing that in my life when you couldn't go to high school or college, to be an inventor? But I would say through a lot of prayer and patience and persistence, doors eventually began to open up. And I think that's very important. When people have dreams, you should work hard and pursue those dreams to be fulfilled. So in college, I got a degree in computer science and management, and then later went back for a degree in biology. And I had done cancer research in school. I had spoken with Dr. William Ventura, went to school in New York at Pace University, and I convinced him to give me a lab so I could do this research, and was able to get a grant from a company in New Jersey and a donation from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and began to research 2 different types of tumor lines in immunogenic and non-immunogenic neuroblastoma. And through this research, what I was interested in finding out was whether or not it would be possible to selectively destroy cancer cells versus healthy cells. And I was doing this with electromagnetic fields by attempting to depolarize the voltage across the cell, which ended up being successful. And this was very important because later on, when I was doing work for the Navy through government contractors, I went back and was thinking about the electrical properties of the cell. And eventually, after 3 years of research into finding ways to improve people's energy, I came up with this idea that if we could use the electrical properties of the cell, we could have a communication device that could essentially tell the cells to burn more fat and produce more energy. So that's I'm leaving out a lot of details, but that's some of the behind the scene things for LifeWave.